Oh! I found it. I'm being stupid. I'm being a silly Billy. Right, never mind. We're about to get into losers top 8 with Luigimitsu versus GP. Now, I actually got to commentate this match not long ago. This set, they had a very close set, a very good set a few meltdowns ago. Meta Knight versus Villager, I think a pretty even matchup, but you've got to consider how Meta Knight's neutral almost entirely consists of being able to get in, and Villager's entire kit consists of being able to keep people out. He has such a linear neutral, and you know, all he really wants is dash stack or dash grab, and Villager is perfectly suited with the kind of thing to deny that. However, Villager is almost the perfect amount of floatiness to make laddering pretty easy. So it's like, once Meta Knight gets an advantage, just like any Meta Knight matchup, right? Once he gets an advantage, it's kind of rough for the opponent. But so far, GP with a very slight lead. I noticed earlier how he punished Nair on shield with short up down air at shield. Very good decision by GP. Short up down air is actually Meta Knight's fastest out of shield option, but I don't feel like there are enough Meta Knights out there who use it. So yeah, nice to see that GP has got his character kind of figured out. But as I say this, Mitsu seems to have taken hold of the match. Yeah, I mean, Mitsu's Nair, you know, the little windmill where he just kind of jumps like he's at the end of an 80s movie. It covers pretty much any. It covers pretty much anything, really. It's a pretty good out of shield option. It's like GP can't really look. Okay, good there. Yeah, he retreated. But unless he does that, GP can't really put any good aerial pressure on his shield without being nailed out of it. So he needs to be careful. I like his use of dimensional cape. I can't tell if he intentionally auto-cancelled that or if Lilac being a sly devil, but I'll pretend it was GP and say good job, GP. GP stands for good player. Mitsu's struggling somewhat to take the stock off, but pretty much anything should do it. There you go, there it is. All work and no play, man. So Mitsu only at 60. GP accidentally turnaround jabs. Committing to a jab, you know, even if accidental, if you accidentally jab with Meta Knight when you're not supposed to, you're taking a hefty punish, because that jab kind of sucks. High key. Nice. So I feel like he could have been, yeah, his reaction, GP has told me before that his reaction time is a bit bad, but Mitsu was just kind of spamming Dare on platforms there, and he could definitely have punished that with an up air and potentially led him out of it. But he missed the opportunity a few times. I don't know if this is a smart position for Mitsu to be putting himself in. He's just kind of like positioned himself directly above Meta Knight in the perfect position to get laddered. Nice edge guard by GP. I like the back air. He's going to do it again. Okay, looks for a neutral air. I mean, another back air there would have worked, but I don't blame him for going for it. Get shield poke with the back air. That down air is so active, dude. That down air shops at Holland and Barrett and goes to the gym. That's a very active down air. You know, it pays attention to all the slogans and those McDonald's fruit juice cartons. Be active, stay active, be fit, said the McDonald's advertisers. It's Ned fed. Oh, we have a preemptive bowling ball there. Never mind. An absolutely emptied bowling ball, and Mitsu gives up game 1. Oh, it said. Oh, sorry, it said 2-0 the whole time. I just changed that. Well, now it's 1-0 to Luigimitsu. Is GP going to switch to Ike? Probably not, because he hates that matchup. But it is his old reliable, you know. GP says out loud, oh fuck it, I'll give it a go. Switches to Cloud. I feel like that's the rationale behind every Pocket Cloud ever, right? Like you lose game 1, you say to yourself in your head, ah fuck it, I'll give it a go. You reach deep into that pocket, and here comes this big blonde anime man with his big sword. I mean, hypothetically, I hear quite a lot about how Villager actually gets kind of bodied in this matchup, you know? Renai and Komura Kiri play quite a lot in Japan, and Renai is, I mean, he hates all DLC, as he should, but he has a particular distaste for both Cloud and Bayo. Villager in general is said to get bopped pretty hard by DLC. But you know what's going boxed even harder right now is GP's character choice. Oh! Looking for a jab lock there, potentially. And you want to talk about nairs out of shield? Wait. Oh, he got hit out of his limit somewhere, okay. I shudder to think that he actually tried to use his limit at this percent, but I suppose apparently he did. Absolutely extraneous back air, you might say there from GP. Because nice is an easy word. Oh damn, that fair, dude. That fair is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. Standing at concession. Plotting his oppression. Okay, I can smell a limit cross slash coming there, but GP not quite going to pull the trigger. And as a result, okay, good choice recovering high. If he landed, I was going to say, if he landed just a little bit later, he could have got axed on landing, but it doesn't matter. I don't know, I can't get it up. You know, if I could, I would. My little Turkish delight zone asking me where Twitch chat is. I'm allowed, so I made an agreement. I told myself that I wouldn't change the nicknames around this Meltdown, because, like, you know, you don't want people to come in and be like, who the hell are these actual people? But as long as they're in ADV, yeah. Well, that was GP. As long as they're ADV, I'm changing their nickname. I have full rights to it. So whenever you Fan or Neural go on stream, or Baron. I forgot about Baron because he's not here next week, and I forgot about Neural because he's my partner and he's coming. Mr. Guy's set to make his Meltdown debut next week. Back to this game. Yeah, I mean, GP looks a little bit hungry for the kill right now. Oh no! Battlefield! Battlefield! And that's a jank stage spike off the down air at the ledge. Luigimitsu goes on 2-0 over GP. Yep. Feels bad, man. Oh, okay. Who's gonna get there first? I got there first! Ha! Fuck you. So, it's alright, I did it. Oh wait, no I didn't. I did it wrong.